5 Questions with LeRoy Butler. Now, here's Tom Silverstein.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to 5 Questions with LeRoy Butler. Here we are. The season's rolling on.
Yeah, it is.
It is six games in already.
It's going fast. And speaking of fast, this Saturday, the 25th, you know how everybody wants a gold jacket, but you can't get one. Obviously, it's only 382 people with gold jackets.
Yeah.
But put that to the side for a second.
Okay.
But Hager has given you an opportunity to purchase a suit or a jacket it's not gold, but you can purchase a suit at Kohl's in Brookfield, Wisconsin. I'll be there from 11 to 1, and the first 100 people, we're going to give you an autograph, 8x10 photo, and you get a chance to actually, a lot of people haven't never seen a gold jacket, but to know Hager is doing it at Kohl's, and it's right in my backyard. This is a
You're going to let people try it on?
No, you can't try it on.
Oh, why not?
Well, it is one person that did try it on. That put it on. Charlie Barons did put it on at my party.
Oh, what, he spilled some beer on it or something?
Nah.
All right, let's get to football, man. We got some football.
It's only 3 plays that I really crashed out on.
All right.
And you picked one of them.
Yeah, and we'll look at
X
it
and
next to
O.
those.
And I was hoping you wouldn't pick that play. Because to me, Tom, the secondary is giving me heartburn.
Yeah. That was a rough game for them, man.
But this is not Jalen Hurts. It's not Lamar Jackson. It's not Jared Goff.
Yeah.
This was Jacoby Brissett, who's a journeyman veteran that's very capable of doing very well. So he's no slouch.
We're not talking about coverages that are complicated.
That's
one of them was cover 4, one of them was cover 2. How is it?
Yeah, those are the basics.
Why are they blowing those coverages? I don't know.
It's hard to explain, but they put the camera on Halfley, and you saw his frustration.
Yeah, I saw one time.
He normally don't get too high and too low, but he was just at odds, because these are the calls that he called at those times. If they execute them, it's going to be a big play, or it's going to be worst case, a punt. I don't even think they punted in the second half. I don't even think
they did punt once.
So, I don't know.
Well,
get into your question. That was me just doing some therapy.
Because, we can go ahead and lead, into the obvious, which is that Micah Parsons bailed the defense out pretty much with his sacks and his pressure all day. He had 3 sacks, 2 quarterback hits, and 6 pressures. I mean, it was 4 or 5 pressures. It was a really remarkable performance, and I'm still trying to figure out why they were blocking him with one guy. And it really harkened back to 1993 against the Broncos, when for some reason they left Reggie one-on-one with a tackle on on their right side, and he ended up sacking Elway twice in a row to end the comeback drive. You guys were ahead by a ton, and then started to give the game away, and he took it back. And that's sort of what happened with Micah Parsons.
His sack was phenomenal because it gave you more breathing room. But, again, anytime a one-on-one, he expects to beat it, but he'll split a double team too.
Yeah.
His motor is something I haven't seen in a long time. It kind of almost reminded me, if I close my eyes, I know it's a different position, like the Howie Long, that just wouldn't give up until you either got your quarterback on the ground, caused havoc, or something. And one time they had 3 people on him, and the other players took advantage of it. Mm-hmm. And Rashad Gary's sack changed the whole complexion of the game. And look at that play. Everybody's paying attention to number 1. Rashad Gary's like, no, you can't. You got to double me too.
Yeah.
Because now he got, 5.5 sacks.
Right. Right.
But the impact of number one has been nothing short of spectacular.
It's quizzical, though. It's like, so why doesn't it compute that this defense is not playing its best football right now? I can't put my finger on. Quay Walker played probably the best game of his career. Adrian Cooper was very solid covering McBride, man to man.
Yep.
You know, the front four did pretty well. And then the secondary just drops the ball. I don't really understand.
The special teams with Lucas sick. Somebody asked me the other day if I was Good. First, I love Gouda because his hair, so I'd be amazed if I had his hair. But put that to the side for one second. Would you keep two kickers? Yes. I'm going to tell you why. And they said, well, what about roster spot? Stall me out with that. I remember when they didn't even have a kicker. They had the young guys kicking. We found McManus. Fine. I don't know if McManus is 100%, but a 61-yard record, what Lucas did, is amazing. Now, if some team want to trade for him down the stretch, I'll entertain that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll entertain that. But right now, he ain't going anywhere.
Well, you got a couple of weeks to do that because when the trading deadline comes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, someone who's desperate, or if you can get two teams, that's the best deal. Because if you only have one team, then they'll just wait for you to cut them.
Right.
You got two, then you got two teams bidding.
Because you can't put them on the practice squad because you have to waive them, right?
Correct. Now, if they think they could hold him on the roster the entire year, but they still got to put Christian Watson back on the roster.
Yeah, that's true.
They still got to put Jaden Reed back on the roster.
That's true.
They still got Marshawn Lloyd they might want to put back on the roster.
Yes.
So, you know, you might not have a spot for him.
Yes.
I just don't think you can take that gamble to go with him over McManus. I just think if you think you're going to be
McManus, we can't get rid of him.
No, you can't because what you're weighing
I think it's a good problem to have.
You're weighing 11 years of experience versus 11 games.
Yes.
Okay, and he's had a great 2 games for the Packers.
Yes.
But not a great. McManus has had a great at least 12, 15 games.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. You know, there's a lot of people
who
who want to.
Lucas has earned the right to be here. I mean, it makes you look at the numbers too. When you bring those guys back, they may have to cut somebody you may not want to and put them on practice squad. It's a tough thing to have.
It is.
But I'm just looking at the optics of a team, you know, like a Philly that win any kind of way possible, or a team that even when they lose, like Tampa, they play hard. And then you look at, you know, the Packers and you say, well, you know what, let me think about this now. But you could also say, too, if you want to spin it, that Arizona lost 4 games by 9 points or something. But the optics just don't look good in the secondary.
Here's what really raises questions for me is you watch Detroit on Monday night, and they were missing their entire secondary. I mean, gone. And they start 4 guys, and they played like they were, you know, the 1981 49ers. You know, so how do you explain that?
And they went back to running the ball with Gibbs, had like a 78-yard run.
Yeah, but you got 4 guys who are backups, and they just played better than
fundamentally sound football.
All these guys in the Packers secondary. I don't get it.
It's a head scratcher. And you're talking about veterans now. Yeah, Nix is not a rookie.
No.
Hobbs is not a rookie.
No. McKinney was okay, and Bullard played pretty well.
Yeah,
but
and
Evan
my
Williams
nephew,
struggled.
Evan Williams, I mean, these are not young guys. There's a very experienced secondary. But even McKinney said something to the fact that they got to play better.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, I mean, I like that.
The communication wasn't good. Evan Williams took blame for more than he should have even after the game.
That makes you a better team, though, when you can see that on film. But I like it making corrections and a win. Instead of, had they lost this game, it would have been terrible. So you can say a win is a win, but you got some stuff that we always say, we got to clean it up.
I have another question.
Yeah.
How do you throw the ball to Matthew Golden in early going and get him going, and then you don't throw it to him the rest of the game?
I got excited because, big fan of Matthew Golden. I don't think anybody can cover him down the field. He has a veteran mind frame, never drops the ball, and it was almost like a little tease, And I know Matt is trying to see, when you're a head coach and you're calling plays, it's a couple things you have to do. You have to figure out the flow of the game, get Jordan what he needs, and then you have to get out of the way. Sometimes it's best to do a little 2-minute offense and let Jordan make some calls so I can get in a rhythm to find out where the matchups. And then all of a sudden, Romeo, it was his turn.
Right.
And then later, it was Tucker Kraft's turn.
Yeah.
And I think they're okay with that. But I thought for sure that it was Golden who was going to get, 10 targets.
Yeah. That's my only complaint with Matt LaFleur's philosophy. I mean, I think it's good to take what the defense gives you.
Absolutely.
But sometimes you got to take what the defense gives. I mean, take what the defense has, regardless of what they do. I mean, that Monday, the game that Cincinnati and Pittsburgh, and we'll talk about Aaron Rodgers in a minute.
Yes. Who was that? I never heard of it.
Joe Flacco just threw the ball up to Jamar Chase all day long.
Against the Packers, too.
Yeah. I mean,
you just tell me impose my will on you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something. See, I'm at the school of thought. It should be a wide receiver one that you can always go to no matter what. Because that kid from Seattle, he's getting the ball.
Jackson Smith,
Jibba. Yeah, he's getting the ball, whether you care or not. And they make that work. Devontae Adams with Puka out, he's getting the ball. Now, I know the coaches are probably looking at this and squirming like this. Fine. But sooner or later, somebody, even if it's Romeo Dobbs, fine. Somebody got to hit 10 targets consistently, and everything will still work. There's plenty of other throws.
Yeah.
And Jordan, like I say, he's coming into the game, 70% is number one. So I think he dropped to number 4, 69.3. I like to keep the chain moving, the short passes, but when they give you that one time, Tom, to hit him deep,
you got to make that throw. Got to make that throw.
Let him run under it.
I will say, if I'm Jordan Love, I tell Dobbs and Golden to switch places right there.
We did that in Super Bowl 31. Remember Andre Rison? He was a TJ Razor, and it was Rison.
And it was the same thing Sterling did, I think, in the 1993 game. He told I think he told Robert Brooks to move. I'm taking this route downfield.
Yes.
And, you don't expect Matthew Golden to say,
right.
He's not going to do that. But that's where they needed Jaden Reed or Golden or someone who could turn the Jets on at the last second.
Yeah.
Still, you're right. He's going to make that throw.
Got to make it.
Got to make it.
And that's the drill that we throw it in the basket,
Yeah.
And the reason why I love Jordan Love, I have 4 fantasy teams, and he's a quarterback on one of my teams. He didn't throw any interceptions, which is good.
Right.
But he completes a lot of passes, and he's always at least going to get you 1 touchdown, maybe 2. But he needs one of those signature games for 300 yards,
and
3 or 4 touchdowns, no interception, complete passer rating. What's that one?
158.3.
Yes, I need to see one.
I agree with you. I think he needs one of those signature games. In the worst. He hasn't had one for a while.
But it's going to be with him, and they do meet, by the way. But it's going to be some of the things he wants to do with certain players. I think Christian Washington will be active in this game. I'm just guessing. I don't know. But time is running out. We're activating him.
Yeah. Well, they have. Yeah, they can sit him out this game.
2 more weeks.
This would have to be the last game he could sit.
Yes, because in a perfect world, Carolina, but
Bring them back on home turf. I don't know.
I say Pittsburgh is the one, but if you see Pittsburgh's secondary, Tom, it's a lot of opportunity down the field.
Jamar Chase was working over Jalen Ramsey in a big way.
I mean, they're watching the Pittsburgh film as we speak, and they're licking their chops.
Yeah.
So I expect Jordan to have a huge game.
Okay.
And before I do my prediction,
well, wait, we're not going there yet. Okay.
I know, but I have a question for you.
You're not done yet. What?
I know, because I'm trying to give myself therapy.
All right.
Cool. That game kind of bothered me a little bit, Cincinnati.
Okay.
In your, because you watched a lot of football, just give me your opinion. It seemed like it is something missing in the flow of the game with running the football consistently. Now, do you think that had something to do with Josh Jacobs' calf?
It did. I thought they babied him a little too much. I think he wanted the ball. I think he wanted the ball more. He told him, I'm okay.
Yeah.
And then you saw what happened when he did get the ball near the goal line. You know, I mean,
3 games in a row, 2 touchdowns.
I get that they were nervous, but you know, they have Emmanuel Wilson isn't a bad back either, and so they just never really established the run. They were just looking to pass the whole time, especially the way Arizona was playing them with their safeties back. Just you got to establish the run. Their offense is nothing unless they establish the run. Let's switch to what everybody wants to hear us talk about.
Jordan Morgan has been playing amazing.
Better.
And I one of you media guys should write that.
Better.
See see y'all. That's why I like doing shows like this.
All right.
Bill, I'm doing it from now on by myself. Well, if a guy give up 3 or 4 sacks, y'all give him all this. But he plays good. Y'all don't.
He played all right. All right. Well, now, I think what everyone wants to talk about. What is Aaron Rodgers going to do to the Packers defense?
You can see how I was filibustering not to talk about that. But
you took a long time to get to this.
He got 5 picks, right?
5 picks, and we're going to show you a couple of them.
He played well last week against Cincinnati. He did. But it's still, he's trying to take over. You know, he's trying to be the smartest guy in the room. These are plays that I like. These are plays that I want to run. And Arthur Smith, that's the coordinator, Arthur Smith, it's not really his offense anymore. This is Fairmouth. This is number 4.
Metcalf. Yeah.
They try to get the ball sometimes, the other guys, but that's pretty much it. The running game, they'll do it because they were running the ball pretty good.
Yeah, Warren's
but they
pretty
still,
good.
you know. So I think it's still Aaron Rodgers. It's his offense.
What I saw, some of the tape that I watched was he's a 42-year-old quarterback, and 42-year-old quarterbacks don't like to get hit.
Yeah.
No quarterback likes to get hit, but
even
older guys don't.
His own player tried to hit him.
Yeah, and he wasn't nuts about that. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Okay.
But, you know, Micah Parsons in his face is not going to be his ideal situation. And, you know, you have to put some pressure on him.
Yes.
He knows every blitz you could possibly throw at him, so you're going to have to get pressure with 4. You're going to have to beat their offensive line. I think that's the only way you really slow him down.
Yeah, and again, they're going to bring some pressure, though. Because the one thing about quarterbacks that don't want to get off their spot, there's a lot of arm talent. When you bring the 2 linebackers up in the A-gap, he got to guess, are they coming out or are they coming?
Yeah.
And he has to be right. If you're not right, you get a sack or a turnover or a forced play. I went back and looked at the film when they played the young man, I think it was Minnesota, when the guy intercepted it. He tried to throw it over the middle, and the guy intercepted it. And he had a couple of those. There were middle linebackers that kind of playing a game with him. And he gets wrong. Sometimes he gets right. He's seen everything. So I think moving the guys around, it's a lot of guesswork. If they're in 1, 2, but if the secondary don't play better, anytime you see DK Metcalf one-on-one, he's going to throw it.
Yeah.
Because he wants to prove to everybody still got an arm.
Right.
He's going to throw it. So, but would you let 25 follow DK or just no? We're not doing that.
No, I
you
don't
didn't do it
believe
with
they have
DeAndre.
anybody that's
Yeah.
worth following.
Yeah.
I also am very interested to see what he does to Micah Parsons with the hard count, because Micah Parsons is jumping off sides a
Man,
number
you know
of
what?
times, and Rodgers has a package for him.
You're smart. That's a nugget.
That's going to be interesting. Plus, you got those two young guys. You got Brinson, you got Sorrell, three guys, Stackhouse. They've never gone through that before. So that's going to be a key
That's
to
a
the
good
game.
point, Tom.
Yeah,
Well,
that'll slow
every now
their
and then you
rush.
say some smart stuff on this show.
Yeah.
Most is just me. But he's the best cadence quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dead serious, man. He's
taking
they
it to
gotta
a whole nother
practice
level.
that.
Brett was pretty good, right?
Yeah, Brett was good because he had that heavy voice, and it was always the thing that would get. I would talk to other guys, and he said Brett's first sound was platinum. I mean, he'd change it, set up, go, and sometimes he would go on first sound.
Yeah.
I think Brett went on first sound more than any quarterback. And most defenses aren't necessarily ready. Sometimes you're still talking, and he would get it, but he would pull you off. But Aaron Rodgers, guy, something about his cadence.
Yeah.
That's,
As a matter of fact, I'm writing about that this week, so be sure you check on that, because I'm looking
where can I
into
read that at, Tom?
Oh, you could read that at jsonline.com.
Okay.
Yes.
And I have a subscription.
That's right. And you'll need one to get to it, so please subscribe.
Oh, your stuff is worth getting past that firewall. Some of these other people, no.
All right, let's get to our prediction now. You can go to the prediction.
Yeah, we've bored the people enough. This is one Matt LaFleur, no matter what he say about Aaron Rodgers. Oh, he was a great player. When he's here, we loved him. He's a Hall of Fame. No. You want to beat Aaron Rodgers. You want to bring him out of that darkness. Because the last time you checked, he didn't want to be in Green Bay. So I look for the Packers to win 28-14.
Oof.
And I look for Micah Parsons to go off again, but this is the week that Matthew Golden scores. It's time for him to get in the end zone.
Yeah, it is.
So,
all right. Should be an interesting game.
Yes. Any kind of tradition, I always say any kind of dip, don't matter, just use the Tostitos chips. It's one of the best. Have you seen that commercial?
I just bought a bag the other day.
You don't have to buy it back. I can get you a bag.
Well, I was on the road.
You're on scholarship with friends.
I bought it in Phoenix.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, and then TSA crinkled the bag up. I put it in my suitcase, and there were just crumbs everywhere.
Oh, it's because of the shutdown.
Oh, I
They
don't
was
know.
trying to eat
No,
some of
I
them,
think
probably.
I think they just don't like me. They target me all the time. But anyway, give me a couple bags of Tostitos.
I'll hook you up.
All right.
I'm going to take care of Janet, too. We're going to get her some turkeys because I appreciate what Pick and Save is doing. Now we're stuffing bags for December to where you can go to any Pick and Save or Metro Market for $5. You can help a family who you do not know. I'm one of the kids growing up, Tom, who used to go to shelters to get food. I used to pray that a stranger would drop off perishable, unperishable goods or something for you to eat. But we do it pretty much year-round. I appreciate that. And again, while you're at the Pick and Save Metro Market, ask for Elite Vodka. Matter of fact, wherever you go, ask for Elite Vodka. If they don't have it, tell them they should pick it up. And visit Milwaukee. Go to visitmilwaukee.org, and you can ask me anything you want about Milwaukee. And again, if you're out looking for some laughs, go to charliebears.com. And the very last thing, I'm having the biggest watch party ever at Tom's Watch Bar. It used to be the Mecca, right down by
by the Five Star.
Yes.
When are you doing that?
I'm doing that on 2 hours before the Pittsburgh game. I'll be there signing autographs, raising money for anti-bullying. So you can watch the game with me. I'll be there. I think they're taking over this week. They're taking over. And you can come to my watch party and watch the Packers beat Pittsburgh.
Maybe I'll go there instead of the game.
Yeah,
Do my
come on,
blog
get
from
you
there.
some
All right.
free
Give me
leap
some,
vodka, leaping lemonade or something.
or some Tostitos. Yeah.
Oh, I'll hook you up.
All right.
But
Good.
come see me. Like I said, I think the first 50 people get a free commemorative gift. So that's the Tom watch for.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
Please stay tuned for X and the O.
Yeah. We'll have far fewer commercials, believe me. But we'll be X's and O's. We got some good looks at the secondary and a couple looks at Rodgers. So join us then.
Yeah.
All right. See you next week.
Bye.